And then Blaydes, Curtis Blade over Dawkins. Are you guys surprised with that? Are you surprised over Blaydes over Dawkins? I'm not really, because Blaydes, he's solid. He's a good fighter. He wins a lot of fights. He's got a good wrestling background. His stand-up's not bad. Trying to see what his whole record and stuff is real quick. All right, man, check it. He's got a lot of green in this here, guys. Maybe I'll just show you, because when you've got this type of green, people should know type of green. See, there's a lot of green in this. Back 2014, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins before he loses. He gets into UFC Fight Night 86, Rothwell dos Santos. Okay, he loses to Francis Ngannou in 2016. I don't think anybody knew what kind of monster Ngannou was going to turn out to be at that time. I mean, come on. We can give him a little leeway on that loss. Then he comes back and he wins. Wins, no contest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row out of 6 fights, no losses. Then we get up here. Oh, Francis Ngannou again. Loses to Francis Ngannou a second time, 2018. Comes back 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. Loses to Derek Lewis. He's got losses to Ngannou and Lewis. This guy has got 2 losses. 2 big guys, you know, and those aren't scrubs. No, Ngannou and Lewis. Like if he fights Lewis again, he probably beats Lewis. 9 times out of 10, I bet he beats Lewis. I think that's pretty safe to say. Pretty safe to say. But he doesn't get much press. He doesn't get much push. Doesn't get much love from the UFC. He could seriously be a title contender. He could be right up there in a big way. They're not really pushing him though. It's because he got wrestling base. Too much wrestling base. They don't like that. He needs to pull a Colby or something. Pull a Colby Cuppington. We got a super chat. What's up? Hat and Clogs. What's up, buddy? He says, just here to say howdy, take care. Thank you very much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. Kamen Rider. Blaydes looked good. Nice striking. If he can flawlessly mix striking to wrestling, it might be next champion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who else can mix things together? Even if Ngannou stayed and Ngannou was around, he's the top draw. I think he's the top guy who could possibly win, because he's got enough stand up to touch up from outside. He can make it work a little bit, but then he can force the wrestling. He can force the takedown, and he can make guys tired, because he's a big guy too, man. He's a big heavyweight. He's a heavyweight, you know, heavyweight, 260 pounds, heavyweight. So he ain't no slouch, you know. He ain't no slouch throwing that weight around.